Imagine humanity encountering another advanced civilization. How would it end? Would they greet us like cosmic mentors and lift us toward the stars? Or would we become something far stranger? In the science fiction story All Tomorrows by C.M. Kosemen, humanity's fate is not extinction, but transformation. The godlike Q civilization does not destroy humans. They redesign them. People are turned into living parasites, intelligent plants, flattened beings shaped by crushing gravity, and biological components for alien ecosystems. Each planet becomes a gallery. Each human species becomes an exhibit. The Q do not act out of hatred. They see themselves as artists. Humanity is simply raw material. This unsettling vision forces a question: if we ever encounter extraterrestrials, why do we assume they will treat us as equals? For decades, humanity has been shouting into the void. We've sent radio signals, golden records, spacecraft like Voyager, announcing, "Here we are." But is that wise? The dark forest theory, proposed in science fiction by Liu Cixin, suggests that the universe is like a vast forest at night. Every civilization is a hunter. No one lights a torch. To be seen is to risk destruction. Silence equals survival. And yet, we have not been silent. So why does the universe remain quiet? This is the heart of the Fermi paradox, the contradiction between the high probability of extraterrestrial life and the complete lack of evidence for it. The first brutal answer is scale. Science fiction makes interstellar travel look effortless. In reality, physics is merciless. Even the most ambitious propulsion concepts ever imagined, like Project Orion or Project Daedalus, could at best reach about 1% of the speed of light. That sounds astonishingly fast. But at that speed, reaching Proxima Centauri would take over 4 centuries. That is not a voyage. That is a life sentence. To make such a mission possible, we would need generation ships, massive closed ecosystems where children are born, live, and die in metal corridors, never seeing Earth or their destination. And even then, interstellar space is hostile. Tiny grains of dust become deadly projectiles. Communication is crippled by light speed limits. If a ship fails 200 light-years away, Earth would not know for 2 centuries. The Milky Way is 100,000 light-years across. To cross it at 1% light speed would take 10 million years. In that time, civilizations could rise and vanish. Perhaps distance alone explains the silence. But what if distance is not the real barrier? Mathematician John von Neumann imagined self-replicating probes, machines that travel to a star, mine resources, build copies of themselves, and spread outward in a chain reaction. In theory, such probes could colonize the galaxy in a few million years, a blink of an eye in cosmic time. Physicist Frank Tipler argued that if intelligent life existed, we should already see these machines everywhere. Vast megastructures. Dyson spheres harvesting starlight. Yet we see nothing. Economist Robin Hanson proposed grabby aliens, civilizations that expand aggressively and reshape galaxies. If even one such civilization had arisen before us, it should dominate the Milky Way by now. But it doesn't. Perhaps advanced civilizations do not expand. Philosopher Nick Bostrom suggested that highly developed species might turn inward instead. Why conquer stars when you can create infinite realities in virtual worlds? A super-civilization might convert its home system into a colossal computer and disappear into digital paradise. From outside, it would seem silent and invisible. Another idea suggests they migrate to the galaxy's center, near the supermassive black hole, where time slows dramatically due to relativity. From there, they could watch the universe age in fast forward while experiencing only days themselves, a gravitational shelter from cosmic chaos. All these theories assume that intelligence naturally emerges and survives long enough to make such choices. But what if intelligence is almost impossible in the first place? This is the great filter hypothesis. Perhaps most life never becomes intelligent. On Earth, life appeared almost immediately after the planet cooled. Single-celled organisms dominated for 2 billion years. No cities. No telescopes. Just bacteria. Then something extraordinary happened. One cell swallowed another, and did not digest it. That captured cell became a mitochondrion, the energy engine of complex life. This event, called endosymbiosis, happened only once in Earth's history. Without it, life would have remained simple slime forever. The evolution of complex cells, eukaryotes, may be astronomically rare. Intelligence requires enormous energy. The human brain consumes 20% of the body's energy while making up only 2% of its mass. Evolution does not favor wasteful traits unless they provide extreme advantage. Intelligence is risky and expensive. The Fermi paradox may not be a paradox at all. It may simply reflect our ignorance of cosmic limits. Interstellar travel might be impossible. Civilizations might be rare beyond imagination. Or perhaps we are living in the brief early era before the galaxy fills with life, and we are the ancient ones future beings will wonder about. For now, one fact remains undeniable. We are here. We are conscious. And in the overwhelming silence of the cosmos, we are the only voice we can hear. That's all the time we have for today, but before we go, we'd like to hear what you believe is happening and why we've not made contact yet. Sound off in the comments and make sure to stay tuned here for more exciting things happening on our planet and in the universe. Thanks for watching.